Hey guys, it's Ben here from the Pride of Villa, and tonight it is match day. Aston Villa versus Burnley at Villa Park. It is the last home game of the season, so Villa 4 will round it off with a lovely game against the other team who also play in claret. Obviously this is the second game that Villa will play against Burnley in the space of 2 weeks due to coronavirus that got cancelled earlier in the season, so they're playing it tonight, and it is a big game for Villa. If we want any chance of a top 10 finish, we need 3 points here, as obviously our last game of the season is against Man City, where more than likely we're probably not going to be coming away with anything. But we're not looking at that tonight, we're looking against Burnley. Obviously getting a 3-1 win away from home at Turf Moor earlier in the weeks is something that Villa are already able to do. It's just the case of, can they round it off tonight, the final home game of the season? Are they able to take advantage of the opportunity? Obviously, it's going to be me and Nathan tonight. Nathan is making his way back to the Pride of Villa, so we'll see him there. Obviously, if you are going to enjoy this video, please give a like, subscribe, so you turn on those notifications. You never miss out on match vlogs like this. Let's round off the 2021-22 season with hopefully 3 points to Aston Villa. Come on, the boys. Okay. It's Nathan! Nathan, we've had it's been a bit of a difficult week, but we're here at the one place we actually like.
Yeah, I mean, we said we'll come to the last game. Then it's got to be burned. Feels a bit off. It is what it is, like that. If we win, I guess we've pretty much settled for 13 from.
I think, obviously, because Leicester are playing tonight, if they get something against Chelsea, I mean, the best we can finish is top 10, with 10th.
Yeah, I mean, from the side we're putting out tonight, from Burnley's side, I think a win will come out of it. It's not going to be easy.
What's your score then?
2-0.
2-0. I think I agree. I think it's obviously a much more rested team compared to what we probably were expecting. There's no Coutinho. Shot will make us starting, and so is Wendy. I go over win. I still go 2-1. I think ultimately Villa will play out of the bag. Whether we get something against City is a different story, but tonight it's all about doing the job and potentially seeing Burnley or Leeds go down. So let's see if they can do it. To Burnley. Such an easy penalty to concede as well, and ultimately it ends off just a round dull half of Villa 0, Burnley 1. Half time, Villa 0, Burnley 1. Burnley take the lead after a penalty from Wendy. Oh my, so flat. What do you make?
There's nothing going on there. We're sitting here saying like, chuck them in for a really penalty.
I was saying, my dad's literally just texted me, he's just said no one's had to chuck one maker. I can see why, he's not doing anything really. It doesn't look like to put in the work in. He's jogging around half the time, and I just don't understand why we're playing him. You know, just to get some minutes just makes no sense.
But yeah, at least we've just got some sense from the Burnley fans. It means a lot to them at the end of the day.
Well, it takes him out of the relegation zone, doesn't it?
I know it might be the wrong time to say it, but you'd rather Burnley Stoke than Leeds.
I mean, my dad wants Everton to go down, but I mean, overall, it's so flat. Atmosphere is not really that great. We're playing so slow. We're playing around the back. Any chance we're getting, it's going massively over the bar or nowhere near. It's just not, nothing's working. I mean, this is what Burnley want. They'll sit in, keep it nice and tight. They're pressing us down very well, so that means we've got no space to break it down. And ultimately, we're going into half time, a goal down. Do you see any way back?
The only thing I can say is get Danny Ings on. I don't think you put Coutinho on for this one. I don't think you really have.
I mean, Wendy's filling that role perfectly fine. He's probably the best player we've got on the pitch right now. Bringing Songs Watkins just is not doing anything. But he's not getting service really.
No.
But I'd rather see Ings on. I think this is more of an Ings game. Sanson for Chucklebaker because he's not offering absolutely anything. And maybe that's Young on, put a bit of width out wide. But ultimately, Villa need 3 points considering Leicester are playing as well. I don't really know the score. Palace are playing against Everton, you know, so if Villa want any chance of top 10, they've got to win this game, but
It ain't happening. It's not
not going to happen.
poor season, slightly poor recruitment, and it's just been all it is. Just it's progression for the next season. That's all it is.
Look forward to the second half. Come on! Villa 1, Burnley 1.
Yeah, it's a good response. You sort of saw it come, didn't you?
Yeah.
Build up.
Nice to get it nice and early. Kick on now. Go on. Go on. Oh. Now. Go on. Oh. So it finishes Aston Villa 1, Burnley 1. Villa come away with only 6 home wins this season, which is absolutely baffling. Obviously, only being a draw, the highest we can now only finish is in 10th place. But obviously, the next game is Manchester City away at the Etihad. And ultimately, we can't go any lower than 14th. Southampton have a 5-point gap to fill, which they won't do. And as I said, the highest that we can go is 10th now, which is bitterly disappointing. And ultimately, this is a game today that sums up our season. Overall, massively disappointing. A Burnley team that are struggling in the relegation battle needed a win today. Ultimately, they did what Burnley do. They'll settle out for a point. They dug in deep, maintained that defensive shape, and we couldn't break them down. And they got the point that they wanted. They would have felt that they could have gotten all through. But luckily, a bit of brilliance from Wendia, who shows Gerrard why he should be playing from next season. Villa are ultimately coming away with the point. Some good plays in there today. Mings did very well, obviously making that last minute block to prevent Burnley from getting the winner. I thought McGinn looked really on it today. A lot of shots on target, looked very, very threatening going forward. Wendy, as I said, probably the best player for Villa today, clearly showing why Gerrard needs to be putting his faith more so in him than Coutinho perhaps, as well as Cash and Digne just being naturally sorry out wide. Some players that look really disappointing though. Chuck Wemeka, if he wants to go, just let him go. He's not showing any worth to this team. He's not showing why he should be demanding the minutes that he gets or belief that he can play at a Dortmund side. Because if he genuinely believes he can go play at Dortmund, just let him go. and then our reality come hit him in the face. I thought Watkins as well tonight was really poor. Jacob Ramsey faded a bit in the game. And it's just the big issue, as Gerard said tonight, being able to make those chances but not take them. That's what you're going to get. You're going to get so many shots on target, but if we're not putting the ball in the back of net, we're not getting the goals, we're not getting 3 points, we're not moving up the table, and we're ultimately ending the season as low as 14th, which is really disappointing. And that's pretty much what has to be said about it. Didn't really turn up today compared to last week against Burnley. Didn't really show the same ambition. And now going into the game against Man City, where we're almost certainly not going to be coming away with anything. It's over tonight, and it's now the case of looking into the summer, seeing what needs to be done, and coming through it better. So I hope you did enjoy the video, guys. Obviously, this has been the last home game for us as well. Probably the last, well, it definitely is the last game for Manchester City. But I just want to say a massive thank you to all of you that have watched us across the season. I believe, I was talking with Nathan, 7 games for me this season at home, 9+ for him. Considering his first time back at football this year, and to be able to do 7 games out of a possible 19's really bloody cool. Well, we've obviously seen some highs, we've seen some lows, but ultimately that feeling of going to Villa Park, there's nothing like it. So a massive thank you to all of you that have supported us throughout, got us the subscribers that we'd like to see, and just let us go to Villa Park and get a newfound respect for our football team. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, tell us in the comments down below what you thought on our social media pages. But without further ado, I've been Ben. We will see you at Manchester City on the weekend, but up the Villa, the pride of Villa, we'll see you later, boys.